If you constantly generate content, especially voices with AI, this video is for you. I found an app which is open source, meaning that you can download it and run it as many times as you want. It can generate voices, clone your own voice, and do multi-speaker. Okay, without any further ado, let's get started. So today we're gonna check this app called MOSS TTS, which is a voice generator app that is open source. That means that you can install it for free. And to install this, we're gonna use Pinokio. So Pinokio is this kind of like a app store for open source app. I already have it installed. So this is the dashboard of Pinokio. We click here on top to discover, and we see all the listed apps right now. So in here you can find voice generators, video generators, audio generators. Also you can find even to create like a OCR, like this one, light OCR, to recognize text. And here, if we click on the latest here at the top, we can find this MOSS TTS, which is the app that we're gonna review today. As you can see, it's one of the latest. It was released this week. Actually, this app has two versions, the GGUF and the version the TTS. So basically the GGUF, it means that it's quantized and is compressed. But in this case, we're gonna install this one, the full version. So we click here on download on the Pinokio. And Pinokio starts to download the files necessary to install this app. Okay, so once it's installed, we have this button where you can customize the location, and for example, if you want to change the location of some parameters for the repositories, you can change it here. So we just click here on install. And now Pinokio starts to download all the repositories as well as some of the requirements to run this MOSS TTS app. And here, after about 15 to 20 minutes, I already have it running. So as we can see, this is a very standard radio interface, which is this interface that is used mostly for open source apps like Qwen also uses this very similar interface. So in here, we can upload our file, our audio file. So I already have one file here, which is this one. So it's just my voice. Let's play it. Okay, so as you can see, it's just nothing special. It's just my voice. And it's 26 seconds. And here we just paste our text, the text that we want to generate. And this MOSS app is supposedly to clone your voice with only 8 seconds audio clip, so which is very efficient. And here we just click on generate. And if it's the first time you run the model, Pinokio start to download the model individually, so it might take long. Okay, here we have our result after more than 1 hour, because it download all the models first and the dependencies. So just play it and see the result. If you've seen my channel, you see an app that I always use called Qwen. In this video, we're going to explore some new tools that came out in this version number 11, and also some tools I hadn't seen before that are worth showing. So let's get started. Okay, so today we're going to see this new update of 12GP, which is this program you can download for video generators, audio generators. You can also install, for example, if you want to generate voices from text to speech, you can also do that here. Wow, so the result is impressive. It's actually I would say that it's better than Qwen 3 TTS, which is the other app that I always review in my channel. But this actually, the tones and the intonation, and it sounds very, very, very similar and very natural as the reference file. So with this one, I think it has more better results than the even Vibe Voice, which is this other app that I always review. Vibe Voice it's also from Microsoft, and that you can also install here in Pinokio. Okay, and before we continue, if you generate content with AI, I found this app which you can run Comfy UI on the cloud. It's called Floyo AI. I have a link in the description where you can try it for free for the first 30 days. Check out in the description the link at the bottom. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so let's continue with our second demo. In this case, let's use this small model, which is 8 billion parameters. We just want to keep the same text and the same audio reference. And we just click here on generate. Okay, now start to download again all the models, and after about half an hour, this is the result. Let's play it. If you see my channel, you'll see an app that I always use called 12GP. In this video, we're going to explore some new tools that came out in this version number 11, and also some tools I hadn't seen before that are worth showing. So let's get started. Okay, so today we're going to see this new update of 12GP, which is this program you can download for video generators, audio generators. You can also install, for example, if you want to generate voices from text to speech. You can also do that here. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, the result it's okay, but the tone it sounds a bit is steady. The intonation sounds very flat in comparison with the large model. Um, I'm surprised that actually these two models, it takes quite a long time to generate these only two paragraphs. So even without downloading the model itself, it took around more than 20 minutes generating my this audio. I'm not sure if it's my machine or I'm running this with a RTX 3080 with 12 gigabytes of VRAM. So it's something that just take as a having in mind at the moment using this MOSS app. Okay, and here as we can see, also you can do a multi-speaker. So you just paste here the text using these tags, the S1 and S2. And then we have this advanced mode. We just leave it as it is. So this model is to create a multi-speaker, and every time I generate one text, it's actually downloading a new model. So in this case, it's downloading another model for the multi-speaker. I thought it was going to use the same model, but now it's using another model. So it's taking quite a long time to generate these demos. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video and then I play the result. Okay, and finally, after many attempts, I gave up. The download actually stopped for some reason. It didn't go through, so I decided just to stop because it's not going anywhere. I'm not sure if it's my machine that it cannot deal with this multi-speaker model, but it's something that I found not good for the demo. So yeah, it's a shame that I cannot show this multi-speaker section. We also have this voice generator that you can add the description of the emotion in when you are generating the voice. We also have this sound effect section that you can change, or you can generate, for example, the sound of the rain or the sound of the city, and also this real-time section here on top, which I also try and gave me this error saying that I need to download or to change the transformers because it's not recognized. So I also gave up on this part because it was taking too long to do all these demos. So in conclusion, actually the results that we have with the large model and also the small model of 8 billion parameters, they are very decent, very good. The intonation sounds very natural, very organic, almost like a real, especially with the large model. The small model, it sounds a little bit flat, but it's I think it's not better than Qwen 3 TTS, but um, it's okay. It's not that bad. The only downside is that it takes super long time to generate the voices. It took me for these 20 seconds, 30 seconds. It took me around half an hour. I'm not sure if it's my machine or because it's downloading something every time I generate every voice. So yeah, that's are my final thoughts. Okay, and that's it for this video. If you like it, please thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, activate the bell so you get notifications on my new videos. And if you made it this far, I invite you to watch this other video where I show you how to design logos using AI for free. Click here to find out more. Okay guys, see you next time. Bye bye.